good, Super Nation? What's good, buddy, out there? So tonight we're doing a reaction video on Unreal Engine 5 for the PlayStation 5. So this is the first ever sneak peek of what a PlayStation 5, like the performance, the graphics, everything, what we'll be getting at the launch. So I'm late to the party, of course, because of YouTube's notification problem. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. A lot of YouTubers are talking about it. You hit that bell, you're still not getting notifications. YouTube, you guys need to fix this. But we're not going to stress on that. We're here for the PlayStation 5, look of the gameplay. So with that being said, you guys already know this. I need my headset. Epic Games. Unreal Engine.
Hello, I'm Brian Karras, Technical Director of Graphics here at Epic Games.
Hi, I'm Jérôme Plateau, Art Director of the Special Project.
A few years ago, we got together as a team and brainstormed where we thought we could push forward the state-of-the-art in real-time graphics. There were two key areas that stood out. The first, dynamic global illumination. Beautiful bounce lighting, instantaneously.
I don't have to be constrained to do a game where the world has to be static, and I'm able to iterate a lot faster.
And we call this new system Lumen. We're about to show you what it is capable of. But first, there was another area that we thought we could push forward. Truly virtualized geometry. The artist wouldn't have to be concerned over poly counts, draw calls, or memory. We could directly use film quality assets and bring them straight into the engine.
And that's a big deal for artists. I just want to be able to import my ZBrush model, my photogrammetry scan, my CAD data, without wasting any time optimizing, creating LODs, or even lowering the quality to make it hit frame rate.
In the end, that's what it's all about. Art that just works. And we call this new technology Nanite. Here is the future of Unreal Engine running live on a PlayStation 5.
Awesome. Let's take a look at it.
This has to be the right way.
Wait, what? Wait, this is...
Before we continue, let's stop.
It looks like a
moment to take
cinematic.
look at some of the key features of this demo. Much of what you see was built with Quixel Megascan assets, but instead of using the game versions, we used the cinematic versions, which would typically only be used in film. There are around 1 million triangles each, and thanks to virtual texturing, they all use 8K textures as well. Nanite can render an insane number of triangles very quickly. There are over 1 billion triangles of source geometry in each frame that Nanite crunches down losslessly to around 20 million drawn triangles. What does that many triangles look like? This isn't noise. These are the triangles, each a different color. Most are so small that they look like noise. Nanite achieves detail down to the pixel, which means triangles are often the size of pixels. This amount of geometric detail requires shadows to be pixel accurate as well, and Nanite can do that too. Speaking of lighting, all of the lighting in this demo is completely dynamic. With the power of Lumen, that even includes multi-bounce global illumination. No light maps, no baking here. Without GI, all of that beautiful lighting is gone. With Lumen enabled, we can move the light and the bounce changes instantly.
Damn. That was real as hell, bro.
Okay, let's keep going.
Like, it's like a cinematic, you know what I'm saying? Like a cinematic trailer.
We've made some great additions to our audio system as well. Convolution Reverb allows us to measure reverberation characteristics of real spaces, like actual caves that we sampled, and reproduce them in virtual spaces. Sound field rendering allows us to record and playback spatialized audio. All of this adds up to a more immersive experience.
I'm sold. I'm sold already. PS5, baby.
This swarm of bats was created with our Niagara effects system. Particles in Niagara can now talk to one another and understand their environment like never before. We've also added a ton of new functionality to run fluid simulations like you see in the water below.
Damn. That is crazy. I'm just smiling the
Demo
whole
runs
trailer.
on our chaos physics system. Here we are using it to accurately simulate the rigid bodies of the falling rocks and the cloth of her scarf.
This is by far the
Now
best
that the environment
demonstration
is so
of
complex,
PS5.
we've needed to greatly improve our animation system.
Visually.
We've added predictive foot placement and motion warping, which dynamically modifies IK and body position to look more natural. For the character to more realistically interact with the environment, we've added the ability to trigger seamless contextual animation events, like her hand on the door.
That's promising.
Okay.
Dynamic GI is amazing, not just for speeding up iteration, but also for its impact on gameplay.
Nice.
Any light
Looks
source can move while
it
still
might
having
be.
beautiful bounce lighting. Dynamic illumination means specular as well, which you can see on all the metal surfaces. You can even see the Niagara-powered bugs reacting to the light. Lumen not only reacts to moving light sources, but also changes in geometry. Remember we mentioned high poly assets? This statue was imported directly from ZBrush and is more than 33 million triangles. No baking of normal
What?
maps, no authored LODs.
Yo, look at the lighting. That's crazy.
And we can do more than a single statue. There are nearly 500 of that exact statue at the same detail level placed in this room, for a total of over 16 billion triangles from statues alone. Over this entire demo, there are hundreds of billions of triangles. So with Nanite, you have limitless geometry, and with Lumen, you have fully dynamic lighting and global illumination, all running on a PlayStation 5.
Damn. That is crazy. Yo, this is insane. I'm wondering the price tag of the PlayStation 5 though. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shit, time to go.
There's not much time left.
And this doesn't need to be constrained to small rooms. It can stretch all the way to the horizon.
The portal, it's open.
Yo!
Don't fail me now.
Jesus. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you shitting me? Are you serious right now? Jesus.
It's time to see what's next.
Damn. It's crazy. Sony won. I mean, you can't look at this demo and say Sony lost. You know what I'm saying? People are going to buy the PS5. Let's be real. People are going to buy the PS5. I mean, look at the visuals. It looks like it was running at a solid 60 FPS, like a solid 60 FPS, or maybe even 100 FPS, because the PS5 is powerful as hell. but I'm pretty sure it's running at a solid 60. Like the whole time watching it, is running a solid 60. That's what I think. It could be higher because it was smooth as hell. You know what I'm saying? It was very smooth, like you can't tell. But the trailer, the demo is crazy. Visually, it's crazy. Like it's really crazy. It's like I thought Uncharted 4 and freaking God of War was the best looking game on PS4. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't come close to PS5. I mean, obviously the PS5 is more powerful, of course, it can handle more graphics and stuff. But I'm just saying, that's my point. Like, I thought Uncharted 4 and God of War was the best looking game I've ever seen on console. This just basically blew it out of the park. Only thing I'm gonna ask is the price tag. That's all I'm gonna ask. Because I was sold. I was sold like in a minute. And then when she was start gliding and stuff, I was even more sold. I'm pretty sure you guys are sold also, obviously. So I'm not gonna be making this video too long. I'm just saying that the PlayStation 5 is the real next gen. Like, I'm getting it. So you guys enjoy this reaction. Drop a like, post comments down below, share this video with friends, and also hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button on Super Nation. That is my YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Super Animal videos. Peace. I'm out.